Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see about secretive sun signs and their representative foods. Aries. Peppers. The bean stew peppers are blazing. These hot natural products are likely the food of champions and the god of war, Mars, leader of Aries. Aries is a fire sign and chilies are regularly depicted as flaring hot. In the event that you are going to eat a thick starch supper of potatoes or cereal grain like maize or wheat, we could add the bean stew peppers to give it a vada, a flavorful nibble from South India. Zoom. Starches in excess can prompt drowsiness and sloth-like conduct. Maybe to surrender sugar a flavor, we should spike it with chilies. Hot food sources or blazing and warmth delivering nourishments can evaporate us. Presently chilies are heat delivering, yet not actually astringent. One can get a mucousy impact with a running nose and watery eyes from eating chilies. This is a helpful purging. It awakens our framework to shock and stream. Stale water is sickness preferring, yet streaming running water disfavors jungle fever, conveying mosquitoes from setting up a likely settlement. Stale water isn't the best wellspring of savoring water nature. In our bodies, expanded course consistently improves well-being and prosperity. Vision is improved, mental mind capacities, muscle strength, processing, organs, and zones in our bodies profit by braced course of the blood and lymphatics and different liquids. The connection between certain promoted love potion nourishments, for example, cinnamon or cayenne pepper, likely could be because of uplifting dissemination. In a roundabout way, this curtises proliferation capacities. Chilies warm us up and make us hot and sweat soaked by straightforwardly expanding our pace of digestion. Somebody who will in general be slow may profit by a spike of chilies. However, somebody who rushes to outrage and profoundly forceful may well maintain a strategic distance from the hot nourishments for the good of everybody, for the sake of well-being and harmony. Such a large number of chilies are not lovely, and to have a nippy stacked admission isn't the best approach to take and utilize these searing natural product. An Aries is a determined worker, an initiator. Chilies appear to thump on our body and increase digestion and flow. They thump, and in the event that we don't reply, they kick the entryway down like genuine battling heroes when they need to get someplace. Chilies won't make us like an Aries or fundamentally forceful. They do anyway influence us subtly. Chilies can be enormous or little. They are high in nutrient C, and the seeds are the most grounded in consuming power. To consume your mouth and throat with chilies isn't solid, and they increment the stomach-related fire. A few investigations may show chilies don't influence instances of ulcers. For each situation, the individual should realize that specific nourishments can irritate his/her side effects and keep away from them. In ulcers there is an absence of recuperating and maybe overabundant gastric juice. The juice destroys the coating of the stomach or duodenum, introductory segment of the small digestive system. On the whole, instances of gastric and duodenal ulcers, there are factors that will in general damage the production of the defensive mucus layer covering the stomach and duodenum from gastric corrosive. These incorporate cigarette smoking, liquor, non-steroidal mitigating medications, flavors, and stress. We need cooling nourishments and spices. One incredible plant is aloe vera to confer a cooling impact. Studies have shown that aloe vera diminishes aggravation, heat, expanding, torment, and has a mending impact. Chilies have a sharp taste. A few group love that insight with regards to their food sources. They have it by adding chilies in different structures. Dried squashed chilies are frequently sold in bottles. New chilies are accessible as a rule. At that point you can even develop your own crisp plant. They are genuinely simple to develop. Save chilies in vinegar, or as cold sauce are discretionary. Curry powders have different flavors and chilies can be a part. The ideal antitoxin for chilies consuming impact is something that is mucousy and antacid like milk. Bananas may go with a feast with chilies. The mainstream accompanying side bowl of a stew-penetrated dinner is squashed coconut. Coconut, connected to Cancer which is controlled by the watery moon, something contrary to searing Mars, is sweet and white. Chilies are normally red, the shade of Mars and Aries. One sees red when one is irate. Chilies however are additionally green, yellow or orange stoned. Chilies can be little, yet explosive, comes in little bundles, or so goes the idiom/aphorism, as you recognize that being careful of not having a lot of these searing bundles. They resemble fighter armed force men fired up and needing activity. We can just keep up to their pace of walking up until now. In the event that you need somebody to support up your drive, to get up and work, be certain that you can rely on an Aries relative or companion and an intermittent stew inside balance.